Hey everybody, welcome to another live video here at Rogue Fabrication. You guys are watching because we are giving away 3 grand prizes this month, 3 tubing bender kits, the Weld Together M600. So that is this machine that's right behind me. So this is our M600 tubing bender. Bends up to 2-inch outside diameter tubing. Most of you guys are probably already aware of that. We've got dies for pipe, dies for tube. We've tested this thing on titanium, aluminum, stainless, carbon steel, tons and tons and tons of different materials. So we've even got copper with it. So it's a pretty versatile machine, and we're giving away 3 of them. This is for April. So all last month, you guys could enter with postcards or by buying swag. Swag is, of course, any of our branded merchandise. You can also buy the wrap that goes on the machine. You can buy the logos for this machine. The logos can go on anything, really. Those are all the different ways you guys could enter. So we basically throw all those in a spreadsheet, and we have a random number generator. We pick those winners, and we're here to announce them. I always give you guys a little bit of news before we move on to the winners, and during this whole process, it is a live video. It's fun, it's interactive. You guys can ask me any questions you want to. So Josh is at a computer right behind camera, and he's ready to answer any questions you guys have. And if there's something that deserves a live response, he'll just shout out to me and give the question to me, and I'll respond to you guys in real time. So feel free to interrupt with any questions you guys have. If you have questions about tube bending, how to measure stuff, fabricating, getting your home mechanic business off the ground, I mean anything. We will try to field whatever questions you guys have. So for news, I know in most recent videos we've had brand new products to show you guys. We are working on a new t-shirt design. We do expect it to come out around the end of this month. It's going to be a cool design, new color we haven't done before. It's pretty slick. But I want to talk to you guys about measuring accurately. A lot of our Bending 101 videos and other stuff, I'm always holding up tools and showing you guys stuff. My favorite tools are like our angle rotation gauges, and of course there's one sitting right here. So these guys will measure the rotation of your tubing digitally up to within accuracy of 1/5 of a degree and resolution to 1/20 of a degree. They're really sweet. Of course we sell them. They go with our clamps, clamp it onto the tubing. But there's other stuff that we don't make that you need to go out and buy if you're going to measure tube accurately. Some of this stuff helps in diagnostics as well. So this is a digital protractor. It just measures angles. So this is one of my favorite layout tools when I'm up in a car measuring angles. It's really nice to be able to put this along the B pillar and this right along the headliner, figure out exactly what your bend angles are. It's also nice and long, which is great. And then once you're done bending, you can use this to check your angled bends if you want to as well. So they're really slick. This one's made in China. They're like $20 or $25. Great addition to the toolbox and useful even if you don't bend tubing.
William has a question. Is there any capacity difference between the standard 600 and the XHD?
There is. So William asked if there's a capacity difference between the 600 and the XHD. There absolutely is. So this machine, the 600, is sold in a standard and HD and also an XHD. The frame is the same for the standard and the HD. The difference between those two models is there's a piece on the end of the ram that helps protect this pin and a spring that goes on the main axle that helps protect the main axle. And then also second pressure dies go back here for bending thicker weld tubing. So when you convert one of these to an HD or just buy one outright in the beginning, you get those extra pieces of hardware and you can equip it with extra pressure dies to give the machine basically more leverage to bend with, because they have a pressure die up front here and also one in the back. And that will take you from a standard, being able to do 1 3/4 in about a 156 wall maximum, up to 188 or 250 peak with the HD model. And the XHD is the really heavy duty one, and that one can do up to solid bar 1 3/4 in a mild steel. So they do increase in capacity as you add those letter designations to the model and add money and metal to the thickness. So the XHD has a thicker frame, larger diameter pin. There's a bunch of changes. They look the same from the side though. So other measurement stuff you'll need: calipers. These are bigger than the ones you really need. 8-inch dial calipers. They're about $25 for a decent pair. If you're measuring bend quality, identifying tubing, walking around the steel yard trying to figure out what size tubing you're looking at, you need one of these and a deburring tool to deburr the tubing and measure it. If you go to roguefab.com/bend quality, all one word, or just go to RogueFab, click on tech, we will show you how to measure tubing correctly and also help you calculate percentage of deformation so you can evaluate bends and see if they're actually nice quality bends or not and see why. So that's useful to be able to do. This is a special month. We've always done 1, 2, or 3 winners. For the last about year, we've had a grand prize and just a $50 and $25 gift card for the runners-up. Sometimes we'll swap the second prize with like a tech jacket or something else worth, you know, $50 or $100. This time we did 3 grand prizes. Everybody won. All the grand prize winners are winning an M600 kit well together, which is pretty sweet. For May, current month, so all the stuff through the end of this month is entered. This is the entire package. I'm keeping this though. So this package is sweet. It's got upgraded logos and degree indicator. It's an M600. This one has an 1 3/4 die in it right now. And then down on the bottom, we've got an 1.5 die on racking that's prepared to hold much more dies as your arsenal of tooling expands. And this, of course, has our brand new spacer setup on it. It's got the pretty, this lens has a really long minimum focal length, but it's got the pretty laser marking on it to show what size it is. It's color coded, so across the shop, you're probably only gonna have 1 or 2 dies with blue spacers on them. You'll know those are your 1.5 dies. So it's pretty cool to have all that stuff. This is a really nice fully equipped setup. Comes with Bentech Pro, comes with an extra deep hole saw for the notcher, which is of course included as well. There's 2 hole saws on this bad boy. It's about $3,700 retail value. We don't discount much, that's how much it is. But we're giving it away about this time next month to anybody who buys swag during May. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So let's move on to the winners. If you guys are here, you get extra money. So if you're here, definitely just type and say, hey, I am Bob or whoever, and don't forget, I want my bonus money, guys. So we're doing an extra 25 for the second runner-up, extra 50 for the first runner-up. Every grand prize is eligible for an extra $100. That's paid via a gift card to our store. So any winner that's called, especially the 3 grand prize guys for a $100 gift card, just make sure you mention that you were here live. So the runner-up for the $25 gift card is Stuart Sato. Stuart Sato in Hawaii. So if you're here, Stuart, let us know. We'll give you an extra $25 gift card. We'll double it for you. And Stuart actually bought a beautiful vinyl wrap for his bender he already owns. So he's gonna get a gift card that he can spend on whatever else he wants to use to upgrade his bender. It's about enough to buy one of these upgraded degree indicators. They're really nice, spring-loaded tension and stuff. They're sweet. Next runner-up for $50 of gift card, which we will make 100 if you're here, and remember to comment, Michael Payne in Virginia, I think. Yeah, Virginia. So Michael Payne, you won the $50 gift card. Congratulations. Now on to the grand prize winners. All 3 of these people.
Stuart's here.
Stuart's here. Thank you so much for tuning in, Stuart. So Stuart in Hawaii, not only does he get to live on an island, but he also gets an extra $25. So he's getting a $50 gift card. So that's pretty awesome. That's half the price of the wrap he bought and just got given back to him. So grand prize winners, Brad French. Sorry, Finch. I bet that happens all the time. I'm sorry, Brad. Brad Finch won a M600 tubing bender weld together kit. Your choice of die. There are some limitations within that. The details are on our drawings. I think you can choose up to an 1 3/4 on 6 in terms of die sizes. Grand prize winner number 2, Michael Olson. There might be more than one Michael Olson. This is the one that's in Nebraska. So Michael, congratulations. You won a weld together M600 kit, your choice of die, and an extra $100 gift card if you're here. Make sure you let us know. And then grand prize number 3 goes to Tim Langendorfer. Hope I didn't butcher your name, Tim. Tim Langendorfer. Congratulations, you won another one of the M600 kits. We're of course going to take more questions, which you guys usually come up with, and subscribe to this channel. We're going to make sure a little logo shows up here, and it's going to say subscribe with an RF logo. Click on that bad boy. We don't monetize this channel. All we want is subscribers and interaction and viewership. So we got questions.
Matthew Goes asks, will there be hardened pivot points on the future machines?
Matthew asked if there'll be hardened pivot points on future machines. There will be. So we will be making bigger tubing benders, and they will, instead of, this one has a pretty affordable frame in terms of machinery, and so the cost per bend in the frame before the frame actually wears out from these pins, rubbing it until it's gone, like our competitors have the same kind of thing. There's no bushings in almost any machine we compete with. Pretty cheap cost per bend on the M600. You know, you're gonna get thousands of bends, and a whole frame is like $500, so your cost is 30 cents a bend or 20 cents a bend or something on the frame, so it's pretty cheap. A bigger machine with a multi-$1,000 frame that had the same lifespan would be costing you $1 per bend or more. That wouldn't be something that I'd be willing to accept as a business owner, to tell people that that's just something they're going to deal with, is that their bends cost $1 in frame cost and depreciate, or just, you know, destruction of their frame. So yes, we will have bushings and smaller piece serviceability on future machines because they will be larger, more substantially expensive machinery.
Tim's here.
Awesome. Tim Langendorfer's here.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, Tim. We will get you an extra gift card as well. Any other questions?
I'm not seeing any other questions.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into our live video. If you do have any further questions, just email us at sales@roguefab.com. And no, there is more.
On the square guys have. Never mind. We're good.
Oh, there was potentially a question about square dies, but it wasn't a question. So again, make sure you guys click that subscribe button. That is all we're here for, is to service your questions, interact with you guys, and get viewership. We're not plastering ads all over our videos to make money. If you see any ads, they're YouTube's property, not ours. So thank you guys very much, and we will see you soon.